I learned my magic when I was a boy of 16. One of the older boys in the dorm taught me the tricks. My favorite audience is still the children. When I see them smile and see their laughter, then I don't feel so lonely. I taught myself to twirl the clubs. That really strengthened my arm for pitching. Later, when I tried to teach my nephew, he hit himself in the head, and then he didn't want to try again. I just came back from my brother's, from his farm in Advance. He's got a really nice place there. He has cows and pigs, good cropland. I helped my brother. We went around and fed the cows and pigs, fed them corn. Then we got to talking about the old days when I played football. For 4 years, I was captain of the team. I called the plays. At the School for the Deaf in Fulton, they taught us how to play football, and I got better. I improved. I haven't missed a homecoming since I started school in 1908. When they beat the drum, we can feel the vibrations. It's the same with airplanes. A deaf person can feel them fly overhead. At dances, we feel the beat of the music through the floor. When I see kids today, it reminds me of when I was in school. Boys and girls were kept separate then. They wouldn't let us sit together in the dining hall. Of course, we could always communicate. As long as we could see each other, we could sign across the room. the town of Fulton is the same as it was. But when I was a student, we didn't often have a chance to go out and mix with the hearing kids. Now the students learn to read lips more, to use their voices too. When we walked, it was often in the woods. We liked to hike. We had fun. I was 9 when my father put my name on a piece of paper and tied it around my neck. Then my parents put me on the train. I didn't know where I was going. I saw a few other kids on my train talking in sign language, but I didn't know what they were doing at the time. I traveled 145 miles to Fulton, where a man from the school came with a horse and wagon and took us the last 15 miles. When I first started school, at the age of 9, I didn't even know where to go, so someone showed me. You go in here, into the school, sit down here. I sat down, all right. They gave me a book that had letters printed. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, say it. A. I tried to say it. The teacher corrected me with her hand in my mouth. A. B. Say it. And so I began to learn how to say the letters. As the years went on, I continued to learn sign language from other kids and English from my teachers. One time I was doing it wrong. The teacher came over and she showed me with her hand. I gave up. I was fed up. The teacher took a ruler and slapped my hand. Sports were always important to me, even after I left school. For 14 years, I was a pitcher on a pro baseball team, a hearing team.
Really want to run our options tonight. Very important. They have two good ends, defensive ends, and we want to really try and option them tonight. Okay? Okay, Robert? Remember, I want you to really run with that football. If they go after John Manning, you run with the football yourself. Remember, last week we had many mistakes. We truly must lessen those mistakes. If we block and tackle harder, then Illinois will win. Yeah. We'll win. All right? God, help us tonight. Have no injuries. And hope that we can do the right thing. Keep over us and truly guide us. Amen.
You were selected by our football team to preside over the 1977 homecoming activities. We will give our best effort to win this game for you and our fans. Congratulations again.
I am glad to do all the country. Thank you.
Chapman Seaman will kick off for the Tigers. Manny Williams, backbeat to receive.
Although our school plays against hearing teams, tonight we're playing the Illinois School for the Deaf from Jacksonville. That's Bill's school. We have a $2 bet on the game. I know that sometime tonight, before we leave the alumni party, I'll have to pay Bill his $2. The school now has student dances and raffles. Having these experiences with other deaf kids helps the students feel more able to be a part of the hearing world, the world outside of school. I still see many of my friends from school on Sundays in our church. My daughter Shirley interprets the minister's words for us. Shirley, who can hear, learned to sign from her mother and me. By the time she was only 1 year old, she was already signing to us. These days, the interpreters are trained to move their mouths when they sign. That's called total communication. It gives a deaf person a chance to lip read and to read the signs.
It's surprising to me. I guess I'm too modern in my theology, but the birth stories are significant to me, very much so. But my faith in Jesus as the